Well, hello, my lovelies, and welcome to a new video. It's been a really long time again. My health has just been very wonky with my fibromyalgia and chronic fatigue the last year or so, and so it's sometimes really hard to find the energy to create my videos, but I'm hoping to get some extras done this month. And I thought today would be fun to just show you what I've been working on, kind of a little show and tell, so to speak. And I will start with my digital collage work. And so what I'm finding, being able to do this, it really helps. Because sometimes I can't actually paint with my hands, and my wrists get very painful sometimes. So I find that going on my iPad and creating digital collages, they're not AI created, these are actual digital collages that I create with lots and lots of different pieces of imagery that I've collected over the last few years, and some more recent excuse me. And so I thought I would show you some of my new digital collages. They're kind of whimsical and fun, and you'll probably notice there's lots of nature and birds, and some of the images might not be to everybody's taste. Some are very ethereal, some are a little darker, but I tend to go for anything with a nature theme, lots of birds, trees, cats. This is one of my favorites that I created for some of my Christmas designs, and this one I really love because it's I call it friendship. And so you see I've got a little kitty here, and a squirrel, another kitty cat, and a bird, more birds. And then, so these are all postcards that I've had printed. Some are 4x6 and some are a little bit smaller. Unfortunately, something I noticed just now when I was getting some of my postcards out is that they're a little missized. They've not been cut quite as well as they could be, but they're still lovely, and I love the quality of the printing. So I'm still pretty happy with them. I just wish that the sizes were a little bit more uniform, but that's okay. So I love angels and goddessy figures too, so I find these make me feel very happy and peaceful, especially on bad days. I can just curl up on the sofa with my feet up and just easily create something that makes me feel happy and at peace, because I think we all need a little bit of that. And lots of kind of fairies and angels. So I hope you're managing to see these okay. So these are just believe it or not, this isn't everything. These are just some of the postcards that I had printed. I love this one. I love the owl on this one. And then what I also decided to do is, let me pop those over here. I decided to have some 8.5 by 11 prints made on acid-free, quite heavyweight laser paper. I'm hoping that that fits on there. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love this, and each one comes with a little bit of a white border around it, so you can use a mat. And so you'll probably recognize these from the postcards, but I just wanted to show you how lovely these sort of printed out. And I will be putting some of my postcards are already up in my Etsy store, but I also want to tell you about my Go Imagine store, and I'll pop a link to that as well. Go Imagine is a fairly new-ish platform for artists, and it is only artists that are allowed to sell on there. So everything is handcrafted, everything is made in the United States, and unfortunately at the moment everything can only be shipped to American customers. They're still kind of figuring out some of the tweaks, but I must admit that I love the idea of Go Imagine. So I created a store. I applied, because you have to apply, you have to be approved. which is something else I really like. And all the profits from Go Imagine go to children's charities, and that's something else that really, it means a lot to me for quite a few reasons. So I'm still selling with out of my Etsy store because I have a good following on there, but I am gradually getting things listed in my Go Imagine store too. And these are some of the prints that I will be listing soon. And I hope you're enjoying seeing what I've been creating here. And a couple more. One of my last ones, this is one of my winter themed prints. She's a winter queen. So this is basically what I've been doing a lot of. I still do my paintings and watercolors. It's just that I don't get to do it as often. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to share with you is, I can't remember if I shared this on another video, but I've also been creating sun catchers. So these are beaded sun catchers that I just find these very relaxing to create too, with lots of crystal beads, and then when you hold them up to the light they really do shimmer, really very pretty. So I do different colors and shades. Some are very simple. I could probably do a little video on how to make one of these. They're so much fun. And these are some of my latest ones that I've made in the last couple of weeks. And yeah, so again, I just find these very relaxing. I can just sit at my desk here in my study and just create sparkly, happy, fun things. And when I do, when I've made them, they can be difficult to photograph and get all the details on, but I hang them up in my study window so I can see the light shine through. And I have a few of these in my Etsy store too, and I will be putting some more into my Etsy and possibly my Go Imagine store as well. So those are my little sun catchers, which I'll just pop aside here. And then I wanted to share kind of a personal some personal creations that I've been making for myself. I've always wanted to work with clay, and I've worked with polymer clay, but I haven't worked, this is air dry clay that I've been working with, and I've been, as I say, I've not to be too negative, but I've been going through a rather difficult time with my illness. So I took some clay and I created a little figure of kind of how I see myself at times, not all the time, with my illness. I just feel disjointed, a little, it's difficult to explain. I think anyone with fibromyalgia or any chronic illness would probably understand where I'm coming from. But I have to say there was something very therapeutic about making these little figures. They need sanding, and I'm going to paint and embellish them and turn them into something really creatively sort of colourful and creative. But also I wanted to make little clay bird ornaments too, and I haven't painted this obviously yet, but I don't know if you can see it says believe in yourself, and I just thought these were really kind of cute little things to make. And then I've also wanted to have a go at making little houses. So this is my very first one. It's a little wonky, but that's okay, so am I. And these again will need painting and sanding. Let me pop that there. And let's see, this is a funny little this is my crow head, and this is going to be an owl. Believe it or not, I know it doesn't look like it, but it will. And so I'll talk a bit more about that on another video. But for the time being, as I say, I just wanted to say a hello, show you what I've been working on, and I hope you're all doing well, and a very happy new year to everybody. I hope that you all have a wonderful year, and I really do hope that I can get some more videos out there, because I truly do love making these and I love to share my work with you. And I am going to try and create a little video of, bear with, I'm going to just grab something, stretch over here. So I can I hope I didn't just wiggle the camera there. So these are some things that I've been working on. I've been working on these for a few years actually. They're chipboard, and I put little holes in and I sketch on them and colour them in and then turn them into colourful tags. And let's see, I also have like just regular tag shapes as well, and so these are super fun to make, like really unique gift tags, and I thought this might be a fun little video so I can show you how I create those. Okay, well, I won't bore you any further, and I want to thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, and I will be back again with a new video. Okay everyone, take good care. Bye.